Hey guys, welcome back. So today I filmed another makeup tutorial, and this one is more on the orangey side, like I love, but it is kind of dark and more smoky. I used the Too Faced Stardust palette in collaboration with Vegas Nay. I love this palette and I hadn't used it in a really long time, so I decided to pull it out and create a new look for you guys. So if you would like to see this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so on my face I do have a little bit of foundation. I'm going to go right into my eyes. This is the Vegas Nay Too Faced Stardust palette, and I'm just going in with the light brown shade. So if you don't have this palette, you can just pick up similar shades that I'm putting in. So this one just is the light brown shade, kind of has an orangey tinge to it, and I'm just putting it into the crease and upper crease of my eye with an E40 blending brush just to make sure it's all blended. And I did go in a couple of times to get this desired shade. Just kept on layering and layering and layering until I got this color. And then going in with the darker color right next to it, I'm just using it on a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I just put it more intensely or more precisely into the crease of my eye, and where I have it where I want it, I flipped the brush to the side to make sure that the blending was nice. And then I went in with my big blending brush once again just to make sure the edges of those two colors were nice and seamless because I didn't want any harsh lines. And then going in with the color right below it, it's kind of a browny, really dark brown color with a little bit of golden things, particles in it. And I'm just putting that all over my eyelid. And then I take the same blending brush to kind of blend it into my crease because I did want it to go a little bit into the crease because I wanted it to be a darker look. And once again, I did pack this color on a few times. Here I moved over to a different brush that kind of packed it on more intensely than the other brush did, but the other brush helped it so it would be nice and seamless. So after that, I'm just picking up that white color and I'm just putting this right underneath my brow bone as a brow bone highlight. This color is mostly matte, and I just wanted a nice matte highlight because the rest of my eyes or the rest of my eye colors were pretty much matte. And then going in with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and just giving myself a couple of coats. And for eyelashes, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty lashes in the style Farah, and these are my favorite. They are so easy to get on. As you can see here, this is like real time how long it took me to get on this one eyelash, and I absolutely love it. And then going into my face, I'm going in with my Benefit Erase Paste. This is a pink brightening kind of concealer, and I'm just putting it right into the inner corners of my eyes where I have the most darkness, and then right underneath my eye as well, and just kind of patting it in with my fingers. And then going in with my NYX HD concealers. This is the more yellow toned one, but I also do go in with a just normal color concealer as well, just because I wanted it to be yellow and bright, but I did want it to look natural and normal. And I'm just putting it everywhere that I want to highlight. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Stick, foundation as a bronzer kind of ordeal. And I'm just putting in all the places that I want to contour, so underneath my cheekbones, around the perimeter of my forehead, and just below my jaw. And then to blend out that concealer, I'm just using my Beauty Blender and blending it all out. I'm doing it in a tapping motion because I want all the product to basically stay where I put it, so you don't want to rub it and move the product around. And then to blend out my bronzer or contour, I'm using a Zoeva Rose Golden Volume 3 Kabuki brush. I love this brush. It's super firm and dense, and it makes blending things out like foundation and contour really, really easy, and I absolutely love this brush. And then to set my concealer, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder with a Sigma Tapered Face Brush, and I'm just putting this right underneath my eyes and on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, just basically everywhere I put concealer. And then I am just going to kind of tighten up that line by my contour just because it did get a little bit messy while I was blending it out. And then I'm going to wait for that to kind of set, and I'm just going to put my bronzer on top of where I put the contour. And this is just Hoola Bronzer, and this is the Sigma F23 brush. I absolutely love this brush. It is so soft and does a amazing job bronzing. I love it. I just love it. And then I'm just going to finish the bottom of my eyes now that I have my concealer done. And I'm just picking up that dark brown shade that we put on our lid, and I'm just putting that on the outer half, I would say, of my lower lash line. And then I am going to be blending it out with that second shade that we put into our crease. And then after that, I am going to take that lightest color to blend it out as well, just so that the top looks like the bottom. And then for my waterline, I wanted to go in with a nice brown, so I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Bronzed Brown Eye Pencil, and it's kind of like a metallic-y brown. It's a really, really great brown for the eyeliner. It reminds me of that one from MAC that everybody loves. And then just putting a layer of mascara onto my lower lashes, and then going in with my Sigma powder. It says the blush in, oh man, I forgot the name, but I absolutely love this blush. It is like the perfect color. And then going in with my Anastasia That Glow Kit and the color Bubbly. I'm just going to be using this as my highlight shade. I love this shade. It is so, so pretty. And then after that, I am going to go with my lips, and I am going in with the new Ofra Cosmetics lip liners. I'm so glad they came out with lip liners. I absolutely love them all. And this one is in the color Mauve, so I'm just going to be outlining my lips, slightly over drawing, and then filling my lips in as well. And then I'm going to be using the new liquid lipstick by Ofra as well in the color Dubai. It is an amazing color. If you don't have it, you need it. It's like a grayish brown, really light, nude shade. It's amazing. You need it in your life. Alright guys, and that is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Let me know down below if you do. I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!